as loads of you were so vocal in the comment section, I figured I've got to do it. I've got to go through the tactic. So let's roll that intro and prepare yourselves for a tactical masterclass. I haven't rolled the intro yet, have I? Well, hello there. My name is Matt, and this is the Recreativo. Damn it. Forgot to do that thing. Take two. This is the Recreativo Rejuvenation. Absolutely seamless that time. Oh, I nearly forgot. Like target. Let's. No. It's a tactics episode. This is new ground. So let's try it. 115 likes. Can we manage that? Please, let's see if we can manage that. That would be tremendous if we can manage that. And the question of the day, well, it's not of the day, it's just a question. And I've now forgotten it. The question is, what was the question I was going to ask you? Nope, that really is... Actually, let's go with that. Shall we go? Are we going to go? We're going with that, aren't we? Actually, no, I've changed my mind. The question was, when did you first start playing Football Manager? Or Championship Manager, depending on how old you are. If you're an old one, like me, then you'll be Championship Manager through and through. In fact, if you're even older than that, you'll be Football Manager in the first instance before they changed it to Championship anyway, in the not history lesson. Go away, bye. Not bye. We're still here. Stop rambling, you idiot. Now I've given you the like target. You've already tickled that like button for me. You've already answered the question. Now I'm going to reveal to you there's no game today. Yeah. Yeah, love it. And that is because we're going through the tactic in amazing levels of detail. Well, as much detail as I'm able to provide you. Obviously, providing details. Yes. Before we get into the tactics, you join me at the point of the transfer window, vaguely attempting to close in 15 hours or so time. We're not going to sign anyone because we've got no squad space and we've absolutely got no money. And because we have no money, we've had to sell players. Juan Delgado, we already knew about him departing for £40,000. Now, done over again. Brilliant. And we're paying for his wage as well. This is bollocks. Cecil has made his way back to England and is now playing for Portsmouth. Have got money. What is this shit? He's two goals in 2 games? What have they been feeding the boy? Juan Antonio Zamora has moved on to pastures new. He's getting old. He was on a horrendously massive wage. Time to see you later, sunshine. And also, he's no goalkeeper. And if I haven't got a centre-half that's good in goal, then, well, what's the point? And lastly, Ruben Misa has gone for the princely sum of £7,000. Really? Really? Are we actually... Really? That actually happened. Did that happen? Yep, that happened. He's scored 2 goals. What is this? And in their place, we've brought in this guy. Why? Why did I do that? He's awful. Absolutely shite. Now, I've just spent all of about 5 minutes. If this doesn't show up on the green screen, I tried this before, it didn't work. So, well, we'll see what happens. Inverting the pyramid. Spent ages looking through it, trying to find something that's comparative to this. But no, and I've just knocked the microphone, professional as ever. And there's nothing really. I like to call it an advanced 4-1-4-1. Because it kind of is. Got 2 at the back with a defensive midfielder. And then the wing-backs who are pushed on from full-back. And then see, you get the idea. We've already been through the basics. Now, the nitty-gritty is we're actually going to go through and analyse why now this could be wrong, so do not take this as gospel. I am not Matthew the prophet from the... Was he a prophet? No, he was a disciple. That's, yeah, not claiming to be God. If you want to call me God, that's fine. Not gonna correct you there. Now, Football Manager determines this tactic as a 4-1-2-3 DMWB wide. Catchy name. Now, it is by far our most successful tactic. I've just done the last 50 matches, so that'll include some of last season as well. Sorry if this is going to be a bit serious, okay? I'll try and interlude with silly dad jokes as per usual, and if I fart, I'll tell you, but all of you wanted it. All of you wanted it. You heard me, all of you. Yeah, all of you. I've done it again. Forgotten the tea. Or a can of drink. Anything. Dry up like a crusty old maid. I don't know. I'm trying to be serious, and all you're thinking about is, yeah, that. Yeah, you bloody know it, don't you? Disgusting behaviour. Bloody disgusting. We haven't really had a test at a higher level against better teams with this, but we've fared better against both smaller and similar rated teams. Now, I haven't actually looked through any of this, so this is completely unplanned. So if this comes across like a rambling mess, that's probably because it is one. Yeah, that would be useful. Go through the matches you have played since we last got defeated by Granada B. We've been on a good run of form. 2 3-1s and a 2-1, and then 0-0. So we won't go through that one, despite actually playing pretty well. Look at it. It's even when we're away and playing control, we've got the majority of possession. We're creating chances for fun, and we're getting a lot of chances on target. Now, we are one of the better teams in the league, so that is what we should be doing. But completing 81% of our passes, including 73% in defence, which is hard when we've got a goalkeeper that decides to just, fuck it, I'm going to smash it long because I'm a dick. Face. Hole. That's a mess. It's been a while since I've looked at heat maps because most of them look like dicks. You can see the majority of our action comes in the middle of the pitch. Yep. And our players sort of swarm around the ball, which it kind of, the heat map kind of exemplifies that. We have very little going on down in, we're obviously in the opposition's half. You compare our heat map to I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see me pointing at the screen. That's really idiot. But we also spread quite wide, and that's because of the wing backs. Oh, that looks like a little caterpillar that's had a bit of jizz. Oh, just don't. Why do you even think? Now, I think the reason why this works is because we've got a relatively solid spine, but then look at the support out wide. Now, these two are the centre halves. They spread wide when the half-back drops deep, and that's Little John and Vyman there. So what's supposed to happen is the legs open and why am I trying sexual references when I'm talking about football tactics? Don't force them. That's really good advice in life in general. Don't force it. Don't say come. The halfback drops in between the two centre halves whilst we're in possession. Although Little John sort of plays that role a bit differently and tends to push forward. So we could say it depends on personnel. Forte is playing an attacking role on that left-hand side, cutting in, and he supports Beda, who tends to drop slightly deeper. So they're almost like a front two. And then we've got a 3 in midfield with Matrita and Marin having a really close relationship. No. Look at our chances all inside the box. Because we play generally on control, we are really pushing the envelope, closing teams down early, getting the ball. If we can find tackles, here we go. Tackles. Well, that doesn't prove what I was saying, that we win the ball high up the pitch. This is going well, isn't it? And we have a fair amount of threat from crosses, and this is mainly from the wing-backs who roam forward, because we've got the forwards cutting aside. So effectively, you have a 5-pronged attack, all swarming towards the goal, all in varying stages of support or attacking roles, and that really gives us a lot of variation in play. So we can swing balls in, and we've got plenty of players to gobble up the afters. That tells me nothing. Well, that's That's nice. Colours. Come back, mouse, please. Come back. Come back. Come back. Yes, come back. Yay. I've highlighted the heat maps of the 3 attacking players from this match. And you can see they're all sort of roughly in that sort of centre area. So they link up, playing close together, and they're linking up well. I just add the wing back and then the other wing back. Look at that. Oh, that actually looks like a cock. Brilliant. They're on the edges or the periphery of the pitch here. So they're the ones providing the width when we've got the 2 players cutting in. Another game. Look how close the stats are. Like, loads of chances, huge amounts of possession. Completely different game. See, look at that. Look at that. That's all of that red in the opposition half. We were really pressing them, like really heavily. And that shows how much of a swarm this attack is. Look, it covers the width of the entire pitch almost in red in the opposition half. It stops them dead in their tracks. They can't, when teams decide that they're going to defend against us, it just works. It just works. Although all the goals, and I mean all of the goals, bar corners, come from long balls over the top. Just for once, can we stop? That is the danger of playing 2 sodding defenders, and when your halfback decides he's going to go roaming. Now, what is the solution to that problem? Potentially, I'm toying, and prepare yourselves, football hipsters, not just 3 at the back. Oh no. Oh no. Not just a sweeper. No, don't be silly. A libero on attack. Hang on a minute. We've got a German centre half. Oh. Hello, Franz. Is it gonna? No, it's just don't make it happen. Stop forcing it. Arrow, really? Look at the V's. Look at them. They're beautiful. Now, I apologise for the particularly horrendous analysis, but because this has been so bloody successful, ignore the friendlies. We've already been through those. 2 losses in the league all season. 1 against bottom of the league because Football Manager, and 1 because, well, someone's an idiot and forgot to put a goalkeeper on the bench. That's bloody good going for such a random formation. What I will do is I'm going to throw this tactic onto the Steam Workshop. You can download it and try it yourself. And let me know in the comments how it does for you. This is too serious. I need to do something stupid. It's getting a bit too serious, to be honest. It's not like a fox suit or anything, is it? They're pants. I have no words right now to what I'm doing. The tactic I'm going to upload is the control version, so this exact version. If you want, you can replicate it yourself, but don't blame me if it don't bloody work. Right then, that brings us to the end of today's Recreativo Rejuvenation. No, I'm not echoing it, because I've got pants on my bloody head. Pants? Why have you got pants on your head? Might as well put socks on your hands. Don't. I can't even see out of one eye. And it's not because I've got skid marks in them before any of you wise guys. Join me next time where we will return to league action. Hopefully, the tactic's still working. Maybe I've tried the libero. How about, if any of you do try my tactic, try a libero and see how it goes for you. I'm interested. Like target, 115 likes. Don't forget, tickle it. Lots and lots and lots, please. Be gentle, though. It's temperamental. And if you haven't done so already, please share this with a friend who's not yet seen it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That's all from me. Ta-ta for now. See you back in the league next episode. Adios. Note to self, don't do tactics again, you shit.